Is it true that our primal brain directs our perceptions? And if so, how can we evolve beyond this?
They are stuck in it because they believe they are stuck in it. Second of all, they are stuck in it because there are people who make money out of keeping thee stuck in that. So, what it takes is very simple: use thy brain. Humanity does not use its brain, humanity is lazy. And so they are told something, they don't investigate the truth of it. If it seems like it should be true and it works well for thee, then they accept it. It is only when the truth becomes uncomfortable that human beings, begin to question it. But they need to be questioning everything. We were with the vehicle recently when she was doing research into something she was putting in her new workbook. And that something was talking about spending the day asking thyself, am I awake or am I asleep?
Mhm.
And we would say unto thee, thee need to be asking thyself that all the time. But when thee are wondering if thee are asleep, we are talking about awakened consciousness as opposed to asleep consciousness. That when they are asleep, they are in the reactive mind. This is what they are talking about when they are talking about the reptilian brain, correct? It is the reactive mind. But there is the true mind, and that is not reactive. That is clear thinking when they spend time and do not react. Now, there are some exceptions to this. Only because of the world that they have created from this reactive mind. There are times when they will be in danger, that the reactive mind will keep thee out of danger. There are times when the reactive mind is activated because of hormones, and that is usually procreative. So the reactive mind often tries to take over when they think that they are in love. But they can step back from that mind, even in the case of thy hormones. Thee have given up thy power for so many eons on Terra that thee forgot that the mind and the brain are two different things. And that when thee use thy mind, they are not reacting to hormones, they are not reacting to fear, they are not reacting to greed, they are not reacting to any of the lower reactive mechanisms of thy body. And thee need to be working from thy mind, not thy reactions. Dost thou understand?
Yes, yes, I do. Thank you.
We will say one other thing.
Yes.
This is a bit more difficult because they are all plugged in to so many devices that send the data constantly. They do not even know how much data they are taking in. If they were lucky enough to be able to go backward in time 300 years to rural America, dost thou think they would be able to tolerate the influx of data that they get constantly if they lived back then?
Probably not.
No, absolutely not. But they think that they have adjusted. They have not adjusted. They have become robotic. and allowing this data to tell thee how to feel, how to be, how to eat, how to love, how to believe. And where there are some good things here, until humanity begins to use their mind, then this is more dangerous than it is beneficial.
What I know when I'm using my mind, because I know that we can really convince ourselves that our perceptions are accurate. And we can question, but how do you know?
Until they get used to believing and trusting in thy mind, until they understand how to utilize it as clearly as possible, they need to have other people that they share these thoughts with, that they can communicate with. Is that not partially what this circle is about this time?
Yes, yes.
Exactly. Because understand that they are not unique. Unfortunately, all of humanity has become reactive instead of using the mind. All of humanity. So it will be in working together that they begin to understand how to use thy minds instead of being reactive. They need to trust in one another until the leap or the 100th monkey is attained.